So like bullying was, you look cute, Renique, and da 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 da. But I never boasted around like, yeah, I'm from Jersey. I'm cut.
Drop the jewels on them. You gotta go through this shit here with your heart. You can't snooze on it. It's bad, you better get rid of it or lose on it. I know you heard that old saying about bearing fruit, homie.
Yo, to my real ones, if you are new to this channel, yo, welcome y'all. My name is Renique. You can call me Neek. You can call me Neek, Joy, the realest, that girl, it girl, the red girl, mullet girl. No, I'm just playing. But yes, you can call me what you like as long as it's respectful. And definitely shout out to my returning subscribers, yo. And if you are just breezing through, sis or bro, come on, hit the subscribe, join the lovely family. Come on, come on. But yes, y'all, welcome back to the Real Girl channel. It's your girl, Renique Joy, and we are back with another story time, y'all. First of all, not too much on the patch, not too much on the Clorox patch, okay? Not too much on the bleach patch, poogies. If you're a real OG, you probably done seen this little set before. It's my little lounge set. Your girl just got off the clock, out the shower, and now I'm tuned into y'all because we got to get this content. We got to keep this content. And with me saying that, thank y'all so much for showing me so much love. Thank y'all so much. Literally, your girl is growing, and I'm just so blessed. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. And I'm just ready to continue this journey. Like, I'm excited, y'all. So, listen. Your girl birthday just passed. Your girl's 32 years old now. That's why your girl got the red going on and team them. Period. Red gal, bad gal. But yes, y'all, come below. Tell me happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Tell me happy birthday, period. Real Gemini season, real Gemini team them, my guan. So definitely show love, all my gems out there. Love you guys. Happy birthday to the realest, period. Because if you know, you know. Yeah. But yes, y'all, happy birthday to the Geminis. Thank you for everybody who has wished me happy birthday, celebrated with me, all the good things. And I am just so ready for this new year. I'm feeling even more courageous, and I'm just thankful to my Heavenly Father who protects me day in and day out, who walks with me day in and day out, never leaves my side, does not play about me, and that's on period.
Message.
So yes, y'all, again, thank you guys so much. We're gonna get into this video. Yo, this hair itch. Like, this a quick weave, but this hair itch, y'all. Hold on, funny before I get into this. Now, ladies, if your man asks you, babe, when you taking that out? Or, babe, when you getting your hair done? That man ready for you to get your hair done, sister. Okay? Know that. Okay? Take a note and note that, okay? Because, yeah, my hair actually may look good now, but a few hours ago, it was looking tore up. I was looking like the red raccoon because my headscarf be falling off. Y'all, I don't know. Well, I got a silk headscarf, which, baby, that's not a good idea for this. But, child, my headscarf be falling off. I was looking crazy. So, y'all, my man asked me when I was planning on taking this out my hair. And this morning when I was doing that, I said, yeah, that's exactly why he asked me that, because that boy is basically telling me that I need my hair done. Hopefully my feet ain't ashy, because if they is, oh well. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, definitely love my mullet. Yes, everybody has loved the mullet. Super T. I will tag the lady who did my mullet here. Her name here. Her name is Coined by Cat on Instagram. Follow my girl. And yeah, period, support. She is located in Houston, Texas, on the north side, and she works fairly quickly, good vibes, cool person, honestly. So yeah, y'all, and I love my hair. And I'm most likely definitely going to be returning to her to do me another hairstyle, point blank period. So yes, y'all, follow Coined by Cat on Instagram. And all right, now we're ready to really get into this video. Okay, y'all. Now, if you watch my previous videos, you would know that one, I did a recent video about me meeting my current best friend, my other half. And then I followed up with a little quick funny video about one of our experiences, me, my best friend Kiana, and Track Star, about our little story time at night. So definitely make sure you guys go back and watch those videos, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, period. Now, y'all, we're gonna talk about a time in middle school. This is at South Seminole Middle School, y'all, where me and Kiana met. And y'all, so long story short, the people didn't like us, okay? And hold on, like, people did love us too, but you know, haters, they're gonna hate, and ballers, they're gonna ball. Like, we were very much hated on. People would try to fight us. It was a whole lot of stuff going on that is just a whole bunch of different stories from different angles, and I don't got no time for that, because a lot of them stories ain't even my story. Now, when I go home or something around my best friend, she can come on here and definitely, you know, talk about that stuff. But long story short, y'all, people was beefing with us. People was definitely beefing with my best friend and her cousin, which I named Taurus in the last video. So Kiana and Taurus, they had a lot of enemies because people was just haters. Not because they wasn't nice girls or nothing like that. People were just haters. Kiana was just nice, very smart, always been pretty. Okay, so the people hate that. Always been popular, all of those things. Taurus, same thing. Taurus always was nice, always pretty, hair, all of that stuff. Like, Taurus could dress. Like, me and Taurus, that's how we bonded on fashion type stuff. So yeah, like, the girls, them was hating. Taurus had a brother that went to that school, so of course you know how that can go. And yeah, Taurus and Kiana were cousins now. Are cousins. So keep that in mind. Now, the superintendent, I think this was the superintendent, or was she the principal? The principal of the school, which I'm gonna just not even give her a nickname, because do she really need a nickname? All right, fine. I'm gonna just call this lady Young, okay? Because I don't got time. So we're gonna call her Miss Young. And if you went to South Seminole, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So we're gonna name this lady Miss Young, y'all. Now, Miss Young, she was a cool, okay, this is my opinion. Miss Young was a cool lady to certain people. Like, Miss Young was nasty to certain people, but I feel like she was nasty because of a deeper reason. I feel like it was more to the story that obviously we didn't know. Now, I was new at that school. My best friend and Taurus, they're from Florida. So, you feel me? Now, for some reason, people, like, adults really do take a liking to me. I don't know if it's because I really do have mad manners. Like, I am Jamaican, so my people don't play like that. And this is not to say that adults didn't take a liking to Kiana and Taurus, because they definitely did. But like I said, I think it was something deeper with Miss Young. So yeah, and not to say that they also did not have manners. Now, Taurus was a little bit less caring. But me and Kiana, we definitely had manners. But you know, again, people be hating. Like, yes, like, I have crazy manners. And when I moved to Florida, like, that was always very noticeable as well. And my mom is very sweet. My mom is a very sweet lady. She has the gift of gab. Like, everybody will fall in love with my mom too. And I really think that's what happened. I can't remember it clearly, but I do remember that Miss Young and my mama did meet at like a teacher's conference or something like that. They ended up talking, and Miss Young ended up taking her liking to me for some reason. I don't know, but cool. So basically, with that being said, now Miss Young and Kiana and Taurus, and Kiana mama and Taurus mama, they all had problems.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Like, Kiana them, it was just problems. Like, it was just problems. Miss Young did not like them, like, for real. Like, she had it out for them girls. And don't get me wrong, I'm not finna sit here and say that they was always right, because again, I was new. I don't know. But people were hating. And so, like, bullying was, you know, like, and if I'm not wrong, I think that Kiana and Taurus maybe fought at school one time, but most of the fights really was, like, off campus in the hood and stuff like that. But there was always drama. And no, they had to fight a couple times at school. Long story short, y'all, Miss Young ended up kicking Kiana and Taurus out of school. They ended up getting expelled, y'all. And so, yes, I was left by my lonely, you guys. So, yeah, I had other friends and stuff, but nobody like them. Like, those was my two friends, like my riders, like, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ended up meeting other people and stuff like that. And, yeah, we became cool. Now, this, for some reason, the girl that I did become real cool with at the time that they left, I really don't remember. But if I do remember correctly, I'm just gonna call her Island Girl, and she lived in my apartment complex. She lived in my apartment complex. We was cool. We hit it off. You know, she was really cool. And she was from the island, so we understood each other. Or her people was from the island, right? So Island Girl, me and Island Girl, we're starting to hang out. Again, she lives in my apartment complex. All of those good things. Y'all, so now we're coming up to the school dance. We're coming up to the, I want to say the 8th grade dance. Yes. We came up to the 8th grade dance, and of course, I wanted to go. I didn't have like my friends and stuff like that, but actually, I didn't want to go to the dance at first. At first, I was like, no, I'm not gonna go because my best friend can't go. Like, she's not here. Can I bring her on campus even though she is there? All of those things. Of course, they said no. And like my best friend had to talk me up into going because like I'm new. She like, nee, you should go. You don't know nobody. Just go and have fun. It don't matter. And if somebody try you already know, we gonna come up there and all of that stuff like that. So I'm just like, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna put my big girl drawers on and I'm gonna go to the dance. So that's what I did, y'all. Now at this time, I don't want to say I had beef. Well, I kind of did. Like there was people that didn't like me and there was people that I didn't care for. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of those girls at that school were. And y'all, don't get me wrong, the school definitely had blacks and Spanish, so it was a mixture. It was a cool little mixture, but majority were still YT. And they tried to be, you feel what I'm saying? I was just saying, but long story short, I had beef, well, a little bit of beef. People didn't like me, I didn't like them. You feel what I'm saying? Then it was some people who like tried to act like they like me, but I found out they used to be talking about me behind my back. And little things like that, you know, little middle school girl stuff. So y'all, this girl, I'm going to name her, I'm going to name her Susu because that's basically shortening her name. All right, y'all, so Susu is one of the girls that I really didn't like care for like that, and she didn't really care for me like that. She was just like really trying to be fake. I don't really know what was her MO. Still to this day, I don't understand it. Well, actually I do. Like, she was projecting, right? And all my life, females have been very weird with me. Like, they'll try to befriend me to betray me, or befriend me because they want to be me, or befriend me because they want something from the relationship and not just genuine. But on the other hand, I have had a lot of genuine women friendships in my life, still do to this day. But I have definitely been through the ringer with so yes, I've been through the ringer. Cool. Now this girl was not my friend. This girl was more friendly with my best friend and with Taurus. I want to say that this girl actually had a crush on Taurus' little brother that I did say went to the same school, right? So y'all, we get to the dance, y'all. I'm looking cute. You know, me and Island Girl, whatever, like, I get dropped off by my stepdad. I go and I walk back. No, I didn't pull up with Island Girl, none of that stuff. It was just me. She was already there, and we kind of, like, met there. So, y'all, I get back there. I'm cute or whatever in my little dressy dress. I really don't even remember what I had on, to be honest. I mean, I think I had on a gold dress. Yeah. I think I had on a gold dress. And if I find a picture, I'll insert it. But I actually ended up re-wearing this same gold dress to a high school prom that I was invited to. No, you know what? That wasn't no 8th. I don't remember what I had on, okay? I think it was a red, I think it was a gold dress or a black dress. Something like that. And y'all, so I got to the dance. Okay, cool, it's a vibe. Everybody's there. Like, oh, what's up, Nee? You know what I'm saying? Because I became pretty popular pretty fast. I'm a cool girl. Okay, what can you say? Everybody wants to be hanging out with a cool girl. Everybody wants to hang with a real one, as you should. Because if I wasn't me and I met me, I would want to be my friend too. Straight up, humbly as kept, okay? In the humblest way. I am saying that for real. For real. For real. So, yeah, so I think that's what this girl problem was. I don't know if she wanted me to teach her how to dress. If she, like, I don't really know what Shorty wanted from me for real. But she was just tripping. Anyway, so I get in the dance, boom. I see Island Girl, like, she's in the back, all right? We're in the gym. They had the dance in the big old gym. And majority of our school was...
Okay, y'all, so we did have some Spanish folks and some black folks, but again, majority of the school was, you know. And also, like, a lot of the black kids and Spanish kids, they did not come to the dance, child. They was in them streets.
Right? So we in there, we all mingling, drinking a little juice. I get over there with Island Girl. I'm like, hey girl, you look cute. We talking, we singing, we dancing, ha ha ha, laughing, having us a good time, y'all. I really wish I could remember this more vividly, but only certain things stick out to me at this time. So y'all, we're in the dance, we're just dancing, we're laughing, ha ha. So, what did I just name this girl? Susu? Yeah, Susu. She come and she's like, oh, hey y'all, girl, you look cute, Renique, and da 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 da. Like, she was just talking. So I'm just like, oh, thank you. But mind y'all, I had knew that this girl was being fake because I had got the tea. I got the tea, and Shorty didn't know that I got the tea now. You don't gotta be over here doing all that, Pookie. Period. So she's just like, yeah, I'ma just come over here with y'all and hang out with y'all. I'm like, nah, you good. You don't have to come over here and hang with us. We're good. We chilling. You can go back over there. Y'all, I was very much confrontational back then. When I first moved to Florida, I didn't care. So, but I was also a very good student too. Like, very smart. Always been very smart. And I knew not to just get myself in trouble. You feel me? But when I black out, I black out. And that's why I don't like to get mad. All right? So I'm like, no, you good. Like, you can go back over there. We don't need you over here type shit. So she's like, okay, like, you good, Renique? What's wrong with you? Like, I thought we was cool. Like, girl, you be acting weird.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Y'all know them dog. That's literally how my face turned up. Cause, huh? Oh, shit. So, y'all, I said, I'm sorry. Like, I was like, wait, what you said? And she like, girl, you acting weird. Like, I don't know what's up with you. But see, that's really why I don't even like. Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow!
Say that. Say that, my girl. So I'm like, yeah, because you don't really like me, right? And that's exactly why you don't need to come over here, my girl. You don't need to be over here, yo. Like, for real, I'm not on that. I will really beat your... Like, now I'm heated. Because now you calling me weird when you're the weird one, shorty. So I'm just like, what? Like, y'all is weird as hell. Like, what? So it's heck. So she like, what? Like... Oh, wait, so I'm like, exactly, you don't even like me. That's why you don't need to be over here. You're weird. Go back over there with your friends. Like, you don't need to be nowhere near me. And she like, girl, I don't care. Like, I've been trying to be your friend since you got here. You just mad weird. Like, you think because you from New Jersey. No, you think because since I'm from New Jersey, what? Because I never said that. This is not the first or the last time that people said that to me. Like, nigga, y'all said that, not me. If you ask me where I'm from, I'm gonna say where I'm from. But I never boasted around like, yeah, I'm from Jersey. I'm cut, ooh, ah, ooh. Like, I never was nothing like that. There's a demeanor about me because I am from Jersey, but I can't help that. I'm not walking around here like, be for real. So, yeah, like, if I'm not talking to you, I don't want to talk to you. Like, how you gonna get mad because I don't want to be your friend? But if you know, you know. Back in middle school days, that really used to be the reason why people was mad. Like, because you didn't want to be their friend, baby, I don't have to be your friend. But this is why I also told my best friend she was so friendly, because her and this girl was very close. And I think that's where her drama came in too. Like, why you don't like me? Me and Kiana cool, da-da-da. But my best friend can tell y'all that never mattered to me. Like, that never mattered to me. If I feel like you fake, period, my best friend can be your friend. But I'm still gonna tell her, this girl ain't right. She's fake. My best friend had plenty of times where she like, oh, best friend, no, you need to stop being so mean. But to this day, she'll probably comment below and let y'all know that 9 times out of 10, I be right. So, and to this day, her and that girl is not friends. They may be cordial, but they're not friends like they were. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. So, all that's getting heated up, and I'm just like, girl, I will really beat your ass. She's like, what? You'll beat my ass? Do it. Because now, y'all, background on, I should have been gave background on Susu so y'all understand. Susu is a Spanish girl. Love my Spanish babies, okay? I have a lot of Spanish friends. But Susu was one of those Spanish girls. Well, I can't say one of them because Spanish and black, like, we're like this. We're the same pretty much. But people be making us beef. Honestly, I didn't even know Spanish girls was beefing with us. Like, that's a whole nother story. Or most of them were. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't got nothing to do with that. We're like really the same. So, but she was one of them that just did too much. Like, she wanted to be something she totally wasn't. Like, Susu was not like that for real. Like, at all. Like, we went to a majority school, and a lot of them was well off, well taken care of, had both parents in the house, all different great things like that. You feel me? So, sis, you're not even like that for real. And I'm not saying I'm like that all the way either. You feel me? My mama is island. She don't play like that. But I am from New Jersey, babe.
And I don't mean like, oh, I'm from New Jersey, so I can do it. No, I'm just saying, mind y'all, I told y'all that I was the only girl for a very long time. So I used to slap box with my brother. My brother taught me how to fight. I used to fight my cousins and fight their little battles and stuff like that. So I always used to be fighting for real. So, like, yeah, I wasn't just a goody two shoes. I was a tomboy for a very long time. So, yeah.
I was born in New Brunswick, New Jersey. I was raised in Plainfield and Newark, New Jersey, which are one of the two
I meant 2 of the 2 toughest
areas in New Jersey. Now, Newark is now becoming a little bit better because, they rebuilt it and try to, make it over and all of that stuff. Even Plainfield, I heard. But back then, when I was growing up, those were literally the 2 roughest places to live in New Jersey. So, yeah, even now to this day, a little off track. My boyfriend's uncle, he's also from New Jersey. And when I told him what part of Jersey I was from, he was like, oh, yeah. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Like, yeah, like, it's really like that. And I told y'all about but yeah. So, you're not like that, Susu. Stop. So I'm just like, Susu, you really need to calm down because I really will drink your motherfucking milk.
Stop it. Get some help.
Y'all, mind y'all, around this time, I think drink your milk, eat your cereal, and it's another one. Those phrases had just came out back then. And so I was so, like, excited to be able to use it. I was very, like, rough around the edges, y'all. Ooh, child. Thank God for growth. I was very rough around the edges. And so, yes, I told this girl I will drink her milk. And if y'all don't know what that means, y'all, I know. Why did I say that? I mean, allegedly I said that. Allegedly I said I was going to drink her milk, which is basically somebody telling you that they're going to cut your, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. Yes, I know. I took it far. But that's what I'm saying. I don't like getting angry because I could potentially take it there. For real. And so back then I was young too, so my anger was way worse. You feel me? Now I got whole control over myself. But, well, yeah. But, yeah. So I'm like, girl, well, drink your milk, Susu. You don't want it, like, running up on her and all. So at this time, my friend, Island Girl's trying to hold me back, but I'm, like, lit. Like, I'm like the Hulk. Like, like, trying to go up to her. Like, I am trying to get this girl. Mind y'all, Susu is like, yeah, y'all know, like, them girls. Like, girl, like, sis, what are you doing? You're going back there. And so me, I'm like, y'all, I'm screaming. So I'm like, girl, I'm like, girl, bitch. So I'm just running after her, y'all. She's literally running away from me. So the security guards and all of the staff, they come and grab us, like pick me up, because I was literally that mad. I was finna to get this girl. Like, I was going to get her, and I was not gonna let her go. Y'all, they broke us up, they kicked us out. Well, they really kicked me out. They let her stay, I think. Or maybe they kicked her out too, but took her to the other side. I don't know. But they broke us up, told me I had to leave, walked me to the bus stop, proceeded to call my stepfather and my mama to come pick me up because I got kicked out of the dance. And the reason they called my stepfather, oh, that's right, they let her stay because she told them that I threatened her. Like, I guess obviously she knew what that meant, or maybe I did a gesture. But people, like, we was all hip to the new phrases and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she's like, oh, she threatened me. But I think I did say, I want to say I said, drink your milk. But then I did also say, I'll cut your neck. Like, allegedly, I'm like, I'll kill you. Like, I was really doing too much. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Thank you, God.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Lord forgives me. But yes, y'all, I was doing way too much. So I threatened her, right, allegedly. And they called my people. So, of course, my stepdad comes. My mama ain't come because, child, I'm glad my mama ain't come. But, yes, so my stepdad pulls up in his F-150 black truck. If you know, you know. He pulls up. Like, this ain't no regular pull up. He pulls up and he hops out. Okay? My boy had his sandals on. He had his shorts. Like, he was chilling. My stepdad be chilling there. So my boy got his slides on. He pull up, hop out. Renee, what's wrong with you?
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Lost your mind? Girl, have you lost your mind? What did that mean you threatened her? You threatened who? You gonna do what to who? Have you lost your mind? Maggot? Basically had that. He may as well just call me a maggot. Okay? Because he was in my face. Like, he was about to press me. I thought I was gonna have to fight Buddy out there. No shade, for real. I'm just like, huh? Never seen my stepdad mad like that. So that totally threw me for a loop, for real. But as I got older, and now that I am older, I fully understand. I've been understood years ago that I was wrong, but I'm just saying, like, I do get it. But yeah, y'all, he on my head. He's like, you gonna do what? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? You're not even from here. You threatening people? You threatening that girl, telling her you gonna what? You gonna unalive? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Did your mama die? Like, he's like, ah! Like, he went in on me. He went in on me right then and there in front of everybody. It's like, cause by the time he came and got me, the dance was about to be over. So people was like walking up and all that. Like, he did me bad. But so then he like, get your ass in the car. Yeah, you gonna tell your mama? So whole time I'm on the way home, like, oh my gosh, now I gotta tell my mom. So that's why I'm like, I was like that, but I wasn't like that. I knew better than to be trying to fight at school. Like, be for real, right? So, but yeah. So my mom, when I got home, they basically tore me a new butthole. I'm just playing. They didn't whip me or nothing, but they definitely read me my rights. I got grounded, of course. If you know, you know. I stayed grounded, bro. And this was the first time. Nope. This is not the first time I got grounded. I don't know what I did. Yeah, this wasn't the first time I got grounded. This was like the second or third time that I was grounded. My mama ain't know nothing about no punishment until she met my stepdad, okay? First of all, rest in peace to the realest, Evan, Nate, Hester. Love you so much, stepdad. Love you, miss you so much. So, yes, y'all, he took me home. He was cussing me out the whole ride home, just selling me out badly. Like, they could have suspended you, kicked you out of school. You making fucking threats. They did give me detention, but they didn't suspend me because nothing happened. Like, I did threaten her, but nothing actually happened. And so, yeah, they put me in detention, all of that, stuff like that. That wasn't the first time I was in detention either. South Seminole, I actually was in detention like 3 or 4 times. Like, why? Why, bro? I'm gonna tell y'all about the other time I was in detention. Now that's funny. I actually might talk about that after this. But yes, y'all, so that is the time that was my first blow up in Florida, for real. Like, so yeah, my stepdad came, he tore me up. Now, let's fast forward, y'all. After that happened, Susu ain't never looked my way. She ain't never say nothing because baby know that I was gonna tear that. But yeah, she never did none of that, y'all. Till like a few years later, like 10, 11, 12 years later, I finally went around Susu in person after that happened. Like, well, of course we went to school together and stuff after that happened, but like as an adult, we seen each other because a friend from back then, her and Susu was real tight too. And so that's also what Susu's problem was. Me and her friend also had beef back then. Her friend had beef with Kiana and all. It was a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. So Susu, in the future, we seen each other at the little party. Y'all, do y'all think I hugged this girl? Well, no. Yes, I did hug her. I hugged her because she hugged me first. But if she didn't, I probably wouldn't assume position because, girl, whether it was 25, 60 years ago, you're still not my friend. You feel me? So I still have my guard up. You still fake. That's what you showed me, so that's where you stand. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all, anyway, of course, I didn't hold a grudge. Like, I don't hate the girl. You feel what I'm saying? But I know who you are. You feel me? So yeah, anyway, she seen me at this party, the bus party or whatever, and she was like, oh my gosh, Kiana, you brought Renique. Hey, Renique, girl, you're so pretty still. Just talking to me. All that stuff. She gave me a hug. I hugged her back. I'm like, hey, Susu girl, yes, I've been good. How are you? You know, because I have manners. I was raised correctly, guys. And like I said, I can't hold a grudge about something that happened in middle school, but I know how far to keep you. And I know exactly how to treat you. So that is the moral of the story. When people show you who they are, understand that and treat people accordingly. You don't have to hold a grudge. You have to forgive. That's one. It's not for them. It's for yourself. Understand and know that always.
Message.
So you don't have to hold a grudge, but you don't also have to be besties if y'all happen to run into each other years later after something happened or anything like that. Hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. I have a lot of those because I don't with people like that. I'm just playing, but not for real. I just call people on their bullcrap, you know, Gemini, y'all know if you know. But yeah, so that's a story time about Susu and about my first blow up in Florida where I potentially could have gotten arrested just for threatening somebody, but I didn't. Thank the Lord. So yes, y'all, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how you guys like this video. Let me know y'all stories if y'all had a blow up, whatever. Like, what happened after y'all first blow up? What threats were y'all sending people? Was that a thing back then? Because baby, we was very filthy out the mouth back then. Like, just saying stupid stuff. But yes, y'all, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Like I always tell you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, like I always tell you guys, stay blessed, stay real, and always keep rising. Love you guys. Peace.
Go, ghost. I've been driving a dead body. I ain't really into nothing, but I spin it like a hobby. I was locked inside the trap. Didn't think about it.